Okay, hello everyone. My name is Hendy Irfan from the Hendy Irfan channel. Now I'm here in OKX office, Marina Bay Financial Tower 3, and with my friend here.
Yes, I'm Aldo from Trading Crypto Think Tank, a small community of traders located in Bali that have the purpose to share indicators, strategy, idea, and create the community of traders more connected. We are in the new office of OKX in Singapore that we get licensed quite few months ago. We are very surprised because we found one office very operative. Just with thinking this, looking the kind of investment they do in CoinFast, in Token 2049.
Yeah, this is my first time to visit this office, and I never expected OKX have a very big office in here, especially it's in the Marina area, and the rent here must be very big.
Yeah, it was a
Very
huge
expensive.
investment. I think OKX
Yeah,
is set to become number one exchange in few years,
yeah,
because
I believe so.
is the only one exchange now is carrying more the trader, the compliance and everything, and
Yeah,
it's very trustable. They have a customer service very good, so it's setting to become number one exchange and pass
yeah,
Binance and Bybit.
of course, I believe so.
That's even the platform is so useful at the moment that
And also simple to use for the platform, of course. The
yes.
OKX
Yeah,
platform, yeah.
we are traders, so we are very sensitive to this kind of platform because we're
Yeah,
thinking that more simple it is, more easy is to trade, and more the trader take confidence and feel like kind of protected
yeah,
because there is the fund is clear and any problem the customer service replay in few minutes.
yeah,
We
of
really like
course.
it, this.
Thanks.
So maybe you start to say that we trust more OKX because they prove that they have
The
the proof
approval
of
self, yeah.
reserve. And me, from the perspective of trader, I am so happy because there is a high liquidity in many pair, so we can trade more better.
So Aldo, as you are as a pro trader, right? Pro trader.
Yes.
How your experience in trading in OKX? Like they have a lot of indicator, right?
Yeah.
That you can use.
Well, number one, I know like call me pro trader because it's
Yeah,
like a kind of overconfidence. It's like when you drive a big motorcycle and the time
yeah,
you feeling like it's a bicycle is the time put you down. So we try to consider us analyst, and yes, we like so much the platform OKX because it's complete in every part. I make you an example. Before trading in OKX, I have other platform where the
yes.
dashboard show me the chart, but
Okay.
no offered so much indicator, no offered so much point of control. And actually trading in OKX, I can find all the indicator I need. So it's very useful, the chart. I can use it without have like before many tab open in TradingView because it's so complete that I can set up my design in the chart, set
Okay.
my indicator, and after place the order.
And sorry, can you use all the indicator in the same time?
I
Or
can
you,
use most of the indicator more useful in the same time, and not maybe the private indicator, but the most
okay.
useful I can use, and
So
that
it's
is fair enough. Sometimes I have too much indicator, it get confused you, and
yeah, I agree with
uh,
you.
it depends after from the strategy you
And it's
are.
all free. You don't need to pay for anything for
That is
the
all
all the
free. It's
indicator. Yeah.
we can call that is all including in the service that OKX offered. So they are trying to make in a platform most useful for the trader, and
Yeah.
you found all in one platform. In this case, I wanna say, not from the perspective of the trader, that they have like a good Web3, as we can call.
Oh, the Web3.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Web3 is very complete. Maybe you are more technical in that because.
Yeah, in my experience for OK on the Web3, but I think the OKX Web3 is the most advanced one. Like, in the Web3, OKX Web3, in the blockchain explorer, that you can have in Web3 there's a lot of chain, right? Like Ethereum chain, Solana chain, everything.
Polygon,
Yeah,
Avax,
Polygon and everything. But in the OKX Web3, they have like they have all the data from the Genesis node. It's like the first node. They have the data, so you can check, you can tracking back from the
that's a function,
first
and it
Genesis
is very
node. Yeah,
useful. The same for the trader, so they can look maybe how is moving the money and maybe
yeah,
try
you
to
can check the data one
understand.
by one from the first one, from the first block in every chain. That's what I like from OKX Web3. And also there's recently OKX just have the new feature like what they call is large token monitoring. So it's like you can check on someone's wallet, for example, you check on the Justin Sun's wallet, like you can see like either he transfers some asset to the other, like he transfers maybe Tether or something that you can check on blockchain explorer, and not every Web3 has that
Ah,
one.
that
It's just
is
only
very
Oxford.
fine again for the trader because, for example, if we looking that
Yeah,
the movement of the
it's like cheat
USDT in
sheet,
Tron
It's like
can
cheat sheet.
advise if there is a pump or there is a dump
Yeah.
on the price of Bitcoin, or if there is one sensitive buyer of USDT or
Yes.
seller. So that's very useful for the trader because we use to combine technical analysis plus other maybe the
Some news, yeah.
hot chart or maybe
Of
where is the
course, just
volume at the
yeah.
moment or many other things
It's
like
kind of
that,
like a cheat sheet, Yeah, you can see like, oh, these guys move a big asset to somewhere else. So
That can
yeah,
be a useful information for us that because before jumping a trade we have a virtual
yeah,
whiteboard where we figure out why I must to jump inside. And so
yes,
we have 8 factor positive and maybe 6 negative.
yeah,
In that case we not jump because for us is
of course.
gambling.
As a
We try
trader,
to have a
yeah,
ratio 8-2,
as a
understand?
trader, we don't blindly jump into the trading, right? We need to look for something like, okay, this is the moment we need to jump for the trading, right? Like,
Yeah, because we are sure that we are try to. I make a joke with my trader or the people working like me, and sometimes they say to me, "What is Aldo trading?" It's like an hamburger. I tell, and
uh,
all they smile. What you mean? That the hamburger have the bread, the tomato, the
yeah,
salad, the
the
meat,
patty,
the slice of
yes,
cheese, and after the top of the bread. So sometimes it's difficult bite. As a trader, we try to jump in the market for bite only the meat and walk away. And that
yes,
is like the strategy for being more profitable in the end of the month, understand? So we have clear when we want to go inside and when is the time to
to
exit from
exit,
that
yeah,
trade. And the
that's
fact we exit is not that we re-jump again. We waiting again the
for
trading
the
setup
good
that is
moment, yeah,
it's not a good
it's,
moment. It's a trading setup that is declared from the past. The
yeah,
technical analysis studio we have do what say the indicator. For example, me, I'm an expert of Elliott wave, and so I try to jump in the number 3 wave that is the most
oh, the Elliott
extensive.
wave, yeah,
Understand?
yeah, I
And
get that
uh,
something.
and I waiting the corrective. Maybe I combine the Elliott wave theory with the Fibonacci and other indicators. So I'm quite sure
Yes,
that my trade will be profitable, and even I'm quite sure I set well my stop lose because we never know. No exists one trader in the world that can say exactly where the
yeah,
price is going.
there's nothing, there's no one know
No
where's the
one know
price go,
because the market basically
no one predict
is
the market,
made
yeah.
from people, and the people is driven from two sentiment, that is FOMO and greed, and
Yes, I
maybe
agree with
one
you.
news can amplification the
Can move
FOMO or can amplification the greed, and
the move
so the
everything.
market is unpredictable, no, but with the technical analysis and with our indicator or the combination of more indicators. For that we have opened an office in Bali,
Yes.
combining many trader, because the idea is to combine many strategy for try to find more point of confluence. So
So to
maybe you
find the
have,
best strategy, right?
yeah,
From the
maybe
other,
you have
yeah,
a strategy, and combining these two strategy,
get the
our
best one.
percentage of profitability, it come more superior. So why
Okay.
not?
Yes,
Hmm.
that's good one. So maybe let's go for the next one. So we talk about the MPA license, right? You know,
Yeah.
like, recently, like OKX just received MPA license in Singapore, right? You know, we can look at this when someone transfer the asset, like transfer big size of Bitcoin from the cold wallet to the exchange. It got, sometimes from the logic they think like when they move the asset to the exchange, they want to sell it on exchange, right, to get the liquidity. So that makes the market sometimes dumb after there's a big transfer asset from cold wallet and to exchange, and it's
And vice
happened.
versa.
Yeah, and it's
And vice
versa.
versa,
And when
yes.
someone transfer big portion, big size of Bitcoin to their cold wallet, somebody think they will hold that coin for a long time. So they make the price going up. You
Yeah,
know?
it's the demand and the offering
Yeah,
that
yeah,
put the price up. Yes, this is tools very important from
yes,
the perspective of the trader,
yeah,
because give you additional data for take the decision if I have to jump or not jump in the trade. Even actually in the new scenario, we're
new
looking
scenario.
that the
Yeah,
little bit the bull market is little bit changing from the
yeah, I agree with that
previous
one. Yeah,
previous bull market, because there are many players involved, and there is the institution, there is who is accumulating, there is the ETF that is sucking Bitcoin,
sucking Bitcoin. Yeah.
and they have different logic from the retail.
So this kind of slow, huh?
One
This,
retail have
yeah.
one time frame that is different from one institution. One retail maybe he try to trading or moving asset, and they have a range of time of maybe 5, 10 years.
Yeah.
One institution can have 20 years for it's additional
Institutions.
money, is over money is put in there, and they don't need it immediately. So that
Yeah, this is
changed the
traditional.
game,
Yeah.
and we can look in the actually chart of Bitcoin, where the price is not moving like the old
Yeah,
bull
it's kind of
market.
hard. It's kind of hard to gain
Yeah.
up. It's
From the
like
perspective as a trader that
okay,
we are focused in the technical analysis,
technical
so
analysis.
we follow, show me the chart, I will tell you the news, not vice versa.
Yeah.
We can be in a kind of number four wave of Elliott wave. So
Number four for you. Yeah. This one.
it's a universe, the trading, so we have to the same time hear the news, hear the rumors in
Of
Twitter,
course.
but from
In
the
trading, yeah.
perspective of technical analysis, just the technical analysis, they say she's screaming to us that we are in a kind of four wave
Four
before.
wave.
Four wave,
This four
the
wave
Elliott
now.
wave
Yeah,
is
this
based,
is
the number one is impulsive, after
number
there is the
two. Yeah.
corrective, that is an ABC, composed by five wave. After there is the impulsive, that is number
Yeah.
three wave, that in Bitcoin usually is overextended. After there is the tricky four wave that
Three.
he give you a little bit, he make mad many trader because it's really tricky one. And
Yeah.
after there is number four wave that usually is impulsive as much as number one wave,
Yes.
but in Bitcoin is overextended. So in the Fibonacci level, it passed the golden pocket and arrived to the 0.78, something like
Zero
that.
78. Yeah.
So sometimes the trader, comparing to the forex, stay a little bit like
Yeah. Yeah. The first.
surprise from the. But Bitcoin is like that.
Yeah, but what I get now, like since institutions getting into the crypto world, like yeah, like BlackRock and everything, they start to make the ETF for Ethereum for Bitcoin. I think the
The,
Bitcoin,
the
yeah,
market is changed. It's
market has
totally
changed.
changed.
For me, it should be bullish, right? Like
Huh?
for me, it should be bullish, right? Like the institution is already support for the crypto and everything, but as we see now, the price of the Bitcoin and the Ethereum, they all like stuck, even going down now.
Well,
It's like,
from the perspective of analysis
yeah,
technical, we are in a kind of
oh my
four
god,
wave, and that is all the symptomatic of the
it's
four
so
wave. From the perspective human, we have speak before that the institution have different time frame than retail, so they can put the money there and
and leave it
waiting
there.
much more longer, you know, and
Yeah.
trading. Sometimes the people make error thinking is something quickly. Oh, buy, sell, buy, sell. No, trading is very relaxing. Waiting, waiting,
Waiting,
waiting.
yeah.
And after waiting, 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 and after when you are sure you are going inside for bite the part of the burger and walk away,
Yeah.
that is the trading, you know. No need to be a genius, need to establish a proper strategy
Yeah, you have to good
and executed the
strategy.
strategy, you
And the
know.
exit strategy one,
And
yeah.
every trader is
Because,
different from another one because
yes.
you know we have different personality. So maybe you can be a profitable trader, a pro trader that use different indicator because you have established your balancing in trading with this indicator. Me, I can be opposite,
You
but
can be the opposite.
can
Yeah.
be opposite. So I use totally different indicator and I have a different strategy. And
Yes.
that is the part that we want to meet as much as possible trader for try to combine our knowledge, our strategy and grow it
Together.
together. And
Yes.
after, because now there is a community that support all the interests of the traders, understand?
Yes, I agree with you, Aldo.
That is our point, and we are a no-profit company, but
No prof company.
no profit, you know, but we do it for passion.
Okay. So maybe we jump to the next
Topic.
topic, huh? Maybe like recently, like okay, you know, OKX just received a MPA license from Singapore. I think it's a big deal for an exchange. Yeah, it's a big step for exchange. Like, you know, like the finance regulation in Singapore is not easy to get. It's not easy to get the license from the regulation, but OKX just received one, the MPA license. What do you think about that? As a trader, to put your money
I,
in some company like this?
I feel number one more safety because I like it trading with company regulamentated. We are honest trade, so we don't have any problem to do KYC, you know. And from the perspective of OKX or the market or the industry, that is very important because
Yeah.
that declare that they are totally open in the Asia market. So
Yeah.
before this license, the market of OKX in Singapore, I think, was much more smaller. But the fact that now they are licensed in Singapore, it means that the Singapore people that they used to trade and they don't know where I have to go to trade, now they
Yeah.
have a serious exchange that is based in the city, you know, and give with the proof of reserve and start to rebuild that trust that we
Trust
have
from the,
lose
yeah.
when go down FTX because I think before in Singapore FTX have a big presence, you know,
FTX, yeah, in
FTX,
Singapore,
and
yeah.
after
One
when they go
Singapore.
down they destroy the belief of the
So
users.
some
No,
people lose their money and they lose their trust to
yeah,
the
so now
exchange.
the step is doing OKX is slowly rebuild this trust that is the best condition for the trader to feel
Yeah.
confidence and have a company support them and that is present in the city, give all the guarantee
Yeah.
necessarily.
And what I
That's
like from OKX is OKX support a lot of many event, like the big one. So
I
yeah,
see just the last two event
just
was the
the last
number
event is
one OKX
the
because
token to
the
009.
investment they doing is huge. And it's not
Is
comparable with any
any
other
other exchange,
exchange
right?
or any
Yeah,
other project, you
I
know.
agree with that one. So
So the visibility is very important, and they have a huge team, very friendly. That I stay in the stand of OKX in Bali in the Queen Fest.
I'll confess, yeah.
I stay here in the token 2049. They have a huge team that. Every people approach the stand, have someone, I look in the
And
speakly.
if I'm not wrong, OKX take the biggest booth in CoinFest, right, in Bali at the time.
Yes,
Like
yes,
they
yeah.
have the biggest one, biggest booth, biggest.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's like
they position it very well,
two
and
floor, two floor booth. Yeah,
I
and they have a
honestly
big.
not see other exchange have this visibility.
Yeah,
So for that, when we start the interview, I thinking seriously that OKX is setting for become number one exchange.
yeah, I think so.
That in core market cap there is Binance, there is Bybit. That maybe I looking a little bit relaxed now, no like anymore angry, and OKX I looking is like a little bit aggressive. He
They
wanna
keep.
take the number one position.
Yeah, yeah, they keep building their
We wish
concern.
we wish the McLaren win this weekend.
I
In
think the
Singapore in
practice
Formula One. The practice.
the practice last night. McLaren is still number one, right?
Uh-huh.
Norris get the first position.
Yeah,
The
they have
practice
it
yesterday.
a good car.
Yeah, very very nice one. And OKX also have one car here, the model, the newest model car,
Yeah, that's a
McLaren one,
sensational. It's sensational.
a very good one. And I think with the license that OKX just received, they start to getting serious in this southeast market, right? Like they get more serious in this industry, this crypto industry. That's what OKX do until now.
Yeah,
Doing now.
they are in any range of the industry. They are a little bit stepping up. Understand?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
so we are very happy to be here and what they are doing. Because it's very important. We don't want the industry become for the institution and take off what we have built from the last maybe 10 years. So
I
the
agree.
fact that still there is a kind of financial freedom with the exchange that is co-partner of the retail, it's very important, I think.
What about this question? Like I asked you about. So as your experience your experience as a pro trader, you're using a lot of exchange, right? Like the maybe Binance, Bybit, OKX. Do you see any for the other exchange, the biggest one like Binance? Do you have any, do you know any other office in Singapore for Binance or?
But honestly, I have no idea where every exchange is located, and no idea. I know Bybit is in Dubai, and
The one in Singapore? Do you know some office here for the
I have
big
no
exchange?
idea about me personally. I have no idea, and maybe many exchange. We are not allowed to know where is the office. Many exchanges in
Yeah.
China where is illegal.
As far as I know,
So
too, like I used to trade in Binance also, but when I tried to find the office, Binance office, the nearest one, but I can't find one even in the Singapore. So I can contact the
I don't
customer.
know. Personally, I have always loved Binance from 2000, the end of 2017 until 2020,
Yes.
and as a trader.
Yeah.
In 2020, I feel a little bit hunt when maybe CZ and
Yeah,
the tema of FTX, they start
get
to move the
assets. Yeah.
FTX, and after he put out the news in Twitter, we're gonna buy FTX, and after we cannot buy, so they give to exit the money, and most of the trader are gonna be stuck.
Yeah.
So I leave Binance in 2020 because
Oh, since
I
2020
know
you live there.
when happened the FTS case, maybe it was 2022, 21,
FTX like
9
2020.
September 2022,
I think 21. Yeah.
21 or
22.
22,
Yeah.
something like
Something like
that.
that. Yeah.
That day I leave the platform because CZ was an icon in the industry, and he invented the
Oh.
word stay safu. But in that case, we know stay safu, understand? So
Yeah.
many traders complaining, oh, I lose $200,000, I lose $50,000
Oh my God, there's a lot
in
of money.
FTX,
Yes, FTX. Yeah.
because they trust CZ and the post they put in Twitter, and they get stuck because now how it's going with this
Yeah.
this situation.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like from OKX. Like since they have office in Singapore nearby where I live in Indonesia, if there's something happen, maybe I can get to here and ask someone here because there's a big office in here. But if I trade in Binance, if something happened like that, I know where to go. I can contact the customer support, but only by email, only like that. I cannot find someone properly to ask about if something happened to my asset in that time. Yeah, that's what I like from OKX.
Yeah.
So,
I think
And
if something happened, you found the office empty.
really,
Yeah,
go,
it's in the last 15 days, they hacked the Indodax, no?
yeah,
He
and
used to have three offices in Bali, and me, I have my account empty because Indodax is my way to exit the money in rupiah in
to
Indonesia,
Rupiah, yeah,
understand? Because it's
yeah.
and it's not only my trader or the Russian guys who live in Bali, or many other nationality, and they have the account in the DAX. We converted in rupiah. You got
Yeah, I got
dropped
the
in the
yeah.
bank. So when you get hacked, they frozen the account. We have terror, but we know that Indodax is solid. Indonesia
Yeah,
like that, and the amount I make, I have a little bit like that. I say, oh my God! But after I make a quick calculation, they have like a portfolio of minimum 400 million.
400 million, yeah.
They cut to 20 million. They operate the hacker. There is a superior the management to close the exchange.
Yes,
Understand? So you
that's,
see, and suddenly after 1 week, you get online again. But
yes,
in
get
that
back normal.
case, I cannot go in the office in the DAX because no one.
Oh, you go to
Of
the
course,
office
I go in my office.
and not there.
I pass the office was closed
Oh my
because too many
God.
people go to question and asking. So I stay cool. I know they cannot go down. It's like a warning sign to
Yeah, yeah.
no
But that's
leave
one
it.
thing. That's one thing I like about OKX also. Like
Yeah.
if we look at the history before, history back, like there's a lot of exchanges get hacked. Like even the biggest one like Binance also get hacked. And the last time is BingX. I think this is the last one. Just recently, BingX. I think also get
BingX?
hacked. So after Indodex get hacked, now BingX get hacked. But if I look back from the history of hack,
But the same Binance
you
get
know, like
hacked at the one
yeah,
moment.
like OKX never get hacked, even
Oh,
never at
oh,
all.
no, no call because you
Yeah.
never know.
If I look back on the data on the data like hack, which exchange ever get hacked from before, yeah, OKX one of the exchange that never get hacked also.
We wish never happened.
Yeah, that's
We
what
wish
I really love. Maybe this,
we
I think
wish
the
never
security is
happened,
very good and
because
everything. Yeah,
but the fact
but
is a serious exchange can happen, but
yeah, this
he will
no
move.
one know.
The fact I say okay, X is try to become the first exchange. He make big pursuit to him because
Yeah.
they have big responsibility, and the responsibility is in the case something happened to cover the user.
Yes.
Because the user is
That's the number
real
one priority,
patrimony
right?
of this exchange.
That's the
Understand?
number one priority, right?
Like he do it
Yeah, you
CZ
need to.
in Binance, the first time he get hacker, no worry, stay
Yeah,
suffer,
they calm down the user.
because at the actual stage, situation like that destroy totally the industry or make a stop 2 years to the industry, and the industry no need this at the moment.
They're going to bring down everything if something happened in this industry like that.
Yeah, we don't want to leave this industry to the institution or to the CMA cargo
Yeah.
exchange or to the bankers that until maybe
Okay.
5 years ago they try to block at us, understand?
Yes, I
Because
agree
they
with
don't
that.
have really understanding Bitcoin and what is Bitcoin and what do Bitcoin for us, understand?
Bitcoin is a very good technology, but the blockchain, it's gonna be the future. For me, it's gonna be the future. Like this is the future
Yeah,
already. Blockchain technology is the future, of course. That's what we need.
yeah, there is so many coin, but no one like Bitcoin really. Bitcoin is pure energy.
Yeah. Even the U.S. government they already admit Bitcoin as safe asset. Like they're going to
We're
do
gonna
it for the
looking
reserve, right?
we're
For
gonna
the secret
looking
reserve.
now with the election. How is going the situation, because the
It's gonna be
scenario is totally different, because there is the Federal Reserve 2 3 days ago cut the interest
cut
rate,
interest rate. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
this is temporary bullish but can be very bearish, understand? So
Need to be prepared.
historical, when
Historical,
they
eh?
cut the interest rate, we don't know, you
Oh
know.
my God.
So there is a scenario socio-political economic that is totally different than the last 10 years. It never happened. We
Yes.
found this kind of situation. So we're gonna look how we react Bitcoin, you know, and after if we go deeper in this argument, you know, we're looking that the dollar is a little bit struggling.
Yeah,
There
this
is a
is a
new
strategy.
BRICS. They created their coin, the petrodollar. You know,
They
have the
start to,
power
yeah.
ever
There's a
before
lot.
the COVID. You know, so it's a process of changing,
There's a lot of changing now in
changing
this
in
now development.
momentum
Yeah.
of the global situation, and that will impact the same the crypto space. You know, but sometime.
Yeah, I get like what I said like I have think like since like now the global try start to leave the US dollar, like they make the some country trying to trade with their own currency, they try to leave the dollar. So yeah, it's kind of changed everything, right? In
Yeah,
this in this
there
in the
is a
world global, yeah.
changing of
It
momentum.
changed,
Usually we
big
say that
change.
one global currency have a time frame of 100 years and we are close.
Yeah.
Maybe the dollar have another 10, 15 years, but since the new generation,
Yeah.
maybe these 10,
So
15 years can be compressed in it will be unexpected in 5 years, no? So before there were only the NATO, now there is the BRICS
yeah,
that
the
it
bricks.
taking
Yeah.
in momentum and is quite
Another bricks.
bigger, you know, and it's it's all like the war Ukraine and
Israel.
Russia, that
Yeah.
is the war like economic war like America China,
Yes.
you know, and
America, China.
we don't
Yeah.
know how will finish. I think it's gonna take another 4 5 years before we arrive at a decision point. Understand?
Yes. That's
That is the scenario. Actually, that is totally different from the bull run of 2017. Understand?
yeah, because of the changing of the global economy. So I think for me personally, I start to move into the cryptocurrency then. After I know the
Yeah, the
currency
good point.
currency of the country getting,
The
I don't
good
know,
point, since
they
there is
was,
this big instability, the
yeah,
good point is start to stack Satoshi. Stack
Satoshi, yeah.
Satoshi and
Ah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
minimal part of Bitcoin
The middle part of
and
Bitcoin, yeah.
and learn slowly trading. We offered 5 hour lesson free to our new onboarder trader, you know, for get them in contact with the risk management and for give them the opportunity maybe to accumulate as much as they can
Yes.
for them future, you know, for the future of the new generation, you know.
Okay.
Okay, we have
So,
exhausted the topics here.
so what more is the personal
We are in
opinion?
socio-politic
We
discussion, you know.
we
I
talk about
think
everything, that's
I think
everything, the
we can
social, global
candidate it
economy.
like a president.
Yeah.
Next question.
So thank you for watching this interview. Don't forget to follow my channel, Handy Earphone channel on YouTube. And thanks for Aldo.
Thank you for follow us from Trading Crypto Think Tank, and we're waiting you in OKX platform.
Okay. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.